Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. I'm an eBay reseller. Hi baby. Hi, hi baby. We're gonna go into Goodwill and we're gonna see what we can buy and sell online. Let's go. Happy Monday everyone. I hope everyone had a great Mother's Day and then a great weekend. So at first, I always go back to the hard goods section. If y'all are new here, hard goods section is where it's at for me. This I thought was gonna be Yankee Candle. And I don't know if it is. It's $2.99. I'm not sure. I'll have to do comps at the end. Cute little like cheetah leopard baby. It says made in Mexico. It is older. I'm gonna let it ride. I do well with figurines. And I do well with Yankee Candle. Those candle holders that look just like that. I sell those pretty fast if I can find them. This one's a deer. Babies of endangered species. That one's a wolf. They're all the same brand. What is this one? A prairie dog? That one is a little planter and it's Napco, $2.99. Cute little elephant, like little circus design. I am going to put it in my buggy. It says made in USA. Gravy boat. Maybe I should have grabbed that, but I left it behind. I'm going to get the planter. $4.99 and it's like decoupaged on the inside. That'd be cute to put a little candle in. I like looking up here for the vases for myself, not for resale. Little bunnies, they look handmade. There's that little thing that I saw the last time I was here, and they said it was for stamps. But it's missing the little wood piece that goes in between. And I don't think those were supposed to go together. That looks like a wall hanging thing, wall decor. And that's some type of dish. And yeah, they definitely don't go together. World Market. That little egg tray still there. That's cute. 99 cents, not for food use. Little dolphin candle holder, $1.99. And the creepy dolls, I swear they just multiply every time I come back. This says made in Turkey. It's $5.99. It is pretty though. That's $2.99. Little fish. $3.99. Probably came from like Hobby Lobby or Marshall's or cute little fox mug. And that one has a plastic handle. And that's like a creepy clown doll. Ugh. It says Hobo Junction. Oh my gosh. I can't. $5.99. Somebody might have loved him, but I don't. It's not for me. It is not for me. Little Donald, the Disney store. I will be picking this one up. It should have some good comps. And I love selling mugs. It's easy to ship, easy to list. I mean, most things are easy to list, but shipping a mug is really easy. $1.99. That's definitely handmade. King of the Grail Ray Dunn. And somebody had broke it and tried to fix it. Now, I don't pick up Ray Dunn because Marshalls and TJ Maxx and all these places now sell Ray Dunn. So I just feel like it's like a flooded market now because it's easily found. I do like this one. It's definitely handmade. It says Portland on it. And I know that's like a more specific item, but I still think somebody would like it. It is a pretty design. But I still do comps before I leave the store. I looked at this one last time. That one has a little cork broken on the inside. I think I looked at this one as well before. I like that one, but there was only one. When y'all go to the thrift store and Goodwills, what do y'all like picking up the most? Like, it doesn't matter if it's for resale or not, because mine is always going to be mugs. That's definitely vintage. It's $1.99. It looks like it was handmade with the signature on the bottom. Maybe I should have picked those up and did some more research on those. Not all of them were signed, only that one. And I feel like it would have went better as the whole set. That says made in Italy. They might have came from World Market though. And I do pick up World Market things, but I left those behind. There's a little jar, a little bare jar of blocks. I thought it was gonna be plastic, like the ones that come with animal crackers. But it's glass and it has like little blocks on the inside. I don't know if it originally came with blocks, but there's some in there now. Little tic-tac-toe game. It's brass. It is vintage, made in Taiwan. I think I might get this for the kiddos if it has all the pieces. And then I did pick up a Melissa and Doug puzzle, but that's for the kids. It's like an alphabet puzzle. My daughter already knows. My oldest doesn't need it, but I got it for my youngest ones. $3.99. That picture is still there. I love the basket section. $1.99, or excuse me, $3.99, not a dollar. Somebody made that. Put some eyes on him. And then a giant moose. I like that basket. $2.99. Those are really nice. I thought that was going to be a real camera lens, and it was a cup. Got me. I have no clue what that is. Wax melts. Some more wax melts. Now, I don't do any artificial fragrance in my house. And I know that sounds weird. I do essential oils. I like that stuff. And like a diffuser. I used to I used to have candles all the time, like Bath and Body Works, but then I stopped doing that a couple years ago. I'd say probably 4 years ago. That one is made in Turkey as well. It matched that vase up front. That's $2.99. I don't know what this is supposed to be. $1.99. It's a candle. I thought it was a candlestick holder, but then it has the hole at the bottom. Maybe that's just how they designed it. I don't know. I really like the pink shelf or this shelf with the pink stuff on it. So I do like that divided dish over there. That one doesn't have a, well, the bottom does. It says made in USA, but the cup doesn't. Cute little drawer. That's $5.99 for that little village teapot. I love, love, love this color, $4.99. But it might have to stay with me. I don't know yet. I might have to do some comps. It says 06 at the bottom, so I don't know if it was made in 2006 or no clue. But I still like it. This is where they keep all the baking ware and the metal stuff on this side. Unless somebody just put stuff down. Little Wilton cake pan, $3.99. Little birdhouse decor. That's like a little tray. It's $3.99, but it kind of reminds me of like a lid. That's $5.99 for that pig cutting board. Little vintage Bambi golden book. I've done comps on stuff like this before, but it just doesn't have that resale value. Maybe if you find the right one, but all the ones I've looked at in the past are just don't do it. Don't have a high, I can't talk. They're not high priced for me to sell. I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted to get that basket that had that like black floral design, like padded fabric on the inside. I was going to get it if they still had it, but somebody got it. Dang. And that's Japan. It's that lacquerware. It's $1.99. I've sold that same design, but as a salad bowl set. So I know it probably came with something else. So I didn't want to just sell that by itself. That's Avon. And I didn't realize how much Avon made. When I was a kid, I remember my mom would go to those makeup parties. I don't know if it was Avon or not, or if it was Mary Kay. And they would like sell you, like there would be like a salesperson in there, and they would try to sell you the little kits, and then you go sell the little kits to somebody else. I remember that. And I just thought those little tiny kits were so fun. I kind of think it might have been Mary Kay. I'm not sure. But it was like the little compact with the little teeny tiny lipsticks. uh, the nostalgia, right? And I remember getting into her little makeup bag and using those little teeny tiny lipsticks. They were like the size of half of a crayon. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I like these baskets. I think I might get them for myself. They're $2.99 a piece. So I'm going to leave that behind. It's a vintage Snickers tin. It says used by 1985. $1.99. I don't know, sometimes tins can do well, but I'm going to let this one ride and do comps. I'm going to do comps on everything and then head back home and I'll show you what all I picked up. Alright, so we're back home now. You already know. I did pick up the Disney mug. It is from the Disney store, made in Thailand, so it's older. No chips or anything like that. It says the Clock Watcher, and it is a really wide mug, so that's why I picked it up. And if y'all know me, y'all know I always pick me up a mug or two. Mugs are my favorite. So this is obviously a handmade pottery mug, Portland, with a little rose design on it. Those again were 99 cents. I did pick up the deer, $1.99. I picked up the little, I don't know if that's supposed to be a cheetah or a leopard, or let's see. I think it'll tell me. I don't know. I don't know. And then I did pick up the little bear. He's holding a little honeycomb. And I picked up the fox. So I picked up this one at first to see what the comps were. And then it pulled up this one. And this one sold for $24.99 plus $10 shipping. So I was like, well, let me go back and grab a couple more, right? So I grabbed those and then I got home and then I saw that the comps were kind of all over. But that one did sell for that much. And if I can get, you know, somewhere around that for all of them a piece, that'd be fine with me. I did pick up the little duck. I don't know. He is brass. I couldn't pull that off at the store. Little paperweight. I did pick up the Napco elephant little planter. I don't see any damage. He was $2.99. Super cute. I didn't see in the comps anyone that looked like this one on eBay, but they had different colored ones and not like the circus style, just like a regular cute little faced elephant. And then I did pick up the pink little divided tray. It was $4.99. But I was kind of thinking about maybe keeping that for myself. We'll see. But that's me to end today's video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.